Good morning, folks. It's Tor here, Appalachian Grit. Hold on a second. That better? Yes, good morning, people. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. Just got up. A little cold, but I want to talk about why did I choose to live out where I do? Why did I choose this region of the United States of America, specifically over others? It's kind of heavy, people. Put on your... If you're averse to conspiracy theories, folks, they're not theories, okay? They're happening in front of your face now. Anyways, I chose it because, one, I've already told you, I believe the words of the Bible. And then you look at the reality that we're dealing with, rogue government, corporatocracy, the whole international shenanigans and the fake economy. People, I chose a place to deal with low property taxes, cheap land, rugged terrain, which you can't roll up on and with tanks, one that's easily defensible, and also a place that I could, as one singular man, can disappear in this place. And the land has enough water and resources naturally for me to disappear and also subsist if I had to. Okay? That's why I chose this place. But also, why didn't I choose to live on more flat ground instead of on top of mountains? I've got plenty of flattish ground here, and I keep flattening more with my backhoe. I've made acres of flat ground, and it's working out very well. I'll show you around. I'll show you the yards. I call them yards. I have a lot of yards, and I'm going to build a network of roads, too, throughout here, and a bunch of ponds and stuff like that. But, what was I getting at? Oh, yeah, weaponized weather. Those ain't clouds, folks. Okay? Weaponized weather. All right? That's your climate change, people. You're right. It's damn right. It's man-made climate change. That's what they're doing in the sky every day. So, I mean, you got to see, it's a damn duck, son. That's what I say. It's a duck. It's a mother effing duck. Stop pretending it's not. We know what we're looking at here. It's a duck. Weaponized weather. How about all these fires? You got to think of these things. All the flooding events. That's why I don't live on flatter ground. Flatter ground's going to flood a lot easier, and you can drive a tank right up to it. I mean, here, all it would take, I'm not even going to say anything. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Right? And you also have to think about other things. Hopefully you get what I'm saying. I don't want this to be a long video. I just wanted to address, like, why the hell did I choose to pick such a harsh place to live in? It's wonderful because of the things. You see the way the world's shaping up? Yeah. What do you do for your faith? I did this for mine. Didn't happen the way I wanted it, but God's will be done. But still, I chose this place strategically. I'm on the western side of Appalachian, the ridge of the mountain range. So if something ever happens to the East Coast, like tsunami bombs or some crap like that, or you know what I mean? Because you've seen the doomsday maps, folks. America's split. You ever look at the Appalachian Island? Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'll be on the Appalachian Island. I have beachfront property one day. You know, they talk about that New Madrid fault line and whatnot, with all the Tesla technology and all of the HARP and all that stuff. People, the book talks about these things, earthquakes and whatnot. I mean, come on. And yes, people around here get flooded out. The hollers get flooded out. Sometimes regular. We get it a lot. And where I'm at, you don't even hear about it. People have to rebuild regularly. That's why I don't live down there. I'm not even in a flood zone. Now, granted, when it does flood in the area, I can't get out of here, but I don't need to. I don't want to. I'll go down there with like backhoe help if I have to. But, you know what I mean? What else? Fires around here, it's more of a brush fire. Because it's hardwoods, people. They don't burn that easy. Even if it's very, very dry, we get more of a undergrowth brush fire, the dry leaves. um, and I mitigate, fire breaks and whatnot. I move the trees back from my dwellings because a lot more serious things are down trees because of the wind and the crazy weather we get with the floods and whatnot. You don't want trees. Trees will fall on your house, and yeah. Trees are more dangerous than fires, in my opinion. Shouldn't have tornadoes in the mountains, yet we do. One came right at me. I talk about it. Right over my damn head. I had to call it to God for that one, and he's good. He literally inverted the damn tornado. Let me see what the hell I got. Tornado coming at me like this, over the freaking mountains, right straight at me and my animals and my dwellings. I screamed out to God. I said, Father, help me. Tornado. Right over my head. My mother was with me at that time because she was helping me deal with the storms coming in. People, that happened. She was crying. I was like, holy shit. I was like, thank you, Father. Went right over my head. And the people to the north of me, as it was going, north whatever of me, not so lucky. It whatevered. Went vertical again. Descended. That's nuts. Anyways, that's weaponized weather. And you could tell by the lightning. Just the way these move. Like, I'm not a stranger to Appalachian weather. I lived in Appalachia, another part of Appalachia. I know how it could be in the mountains. But this ain't normal. Remember, I'm a geologist. I could have been a weather guy if I wanted to be. A meteorologist. So, this ain't normal, folks. I mean, look at the NEXRAD system. It's pushing your storms right at you, funneling it right to where they want to do maximum effect. This is weaponized weather, people. And that was a big consideration. And the reason I didn't go over more towards the central, like Ozarks, Missouri, property taxes, land prices, and you're right in the fallout zones for supervolcanoes. Plus, the land's not as harsh there. Some of the mountains in the Ozarks are as harsh, but generally speaking, because I've been to Missouri, I got my sheep from Missouri, from a guy named Greg Judy. He's a regenerative rancher. I'm trying to do what he's doing, just in a different area. But the land is not as harsh. You could roll a dang tank up to your homestead, folks. That means somebody in a 4x4 truck could also get up there, or a troop carrier, or a foreign army. You know what I mean? Like, those are the things that I think of. There was a guy in the 80s, I believe. I don't remember his name, but he was on that prophecy club. And no, people, I don't put much stock in people's dreams or visions or that kind of crap. It's a bunch of BS, in my opinion. But you should listen, at least, because what does it hurt? Just keep it in the back of your mind. And he was talking about having a prophecy, I guess, about the end times, when the Antichrist comes to do his thing. The power grid goes down. China and Russia team together to attack us. They destroy the East Coast and the West Coast, flood the things, and then when the power comes back up, heads start rolling, kind of thing. Well, you know about the guillotines, don't you? Good luck finding that on the internet. I don't know, what FEMA region are you in? People, I've seen all this coming. Where we're at in society is what I've been screaming about for 15, 20 years. It's the reason I left the military, one of the reasons. I didn't want to be part of this system anymore. And it's just, I grew and I decided to do something about it. This is what I'm doing about it. What people don't like to hear is, yes, I sacrificed all the bullshit in my life. Okay? I sacrificed everything in my life to walk right with God and be prudent and prepare ahead of time. Because I have faith. I believe the words and I could see it for myself, folks. I mean, this is a setup for universal basic income. And the mark, digital currency, digital ID. You're going to be locked out of the internet. So am I. What are you going to do then? Do you have the skills to survive? Do you have the ability to? Are you in a place that you can subsist? I know, I'm not mad at you. Just, I'm watching this thing, a homestead journey. I watch her channel regularly because just to keep, test the temperature, finger on the pulse of the world. I try to keep up. I don't go doom scroll. I just like to see what the hell's going on. Because I ain't going out there. I'm not going out there. Absolutely not. I'm staying my happy ass put in these mountains. And I hate going to the stores. Anyways, whatever. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. Ask your questions. Yeah, I'm already at 10 minutes. But you get what I'm saying? I chose strategically. If you have the ability to get the F out, get the F out. But pick wisely. Think about these things. Think about where the nearest military bases are if warfare happens with another nation. Or, God forbid, we balkanize into regions in this country with the Civil War. You know, it's all fake and gay, folks. But think about these things. How defensible is that land? I call where I'm at the unconquerable land. The only way they could do it here is weaponized weather, mass flooding events, fires, plagues, and bombs. You're not sending troops into here. There's no way. You would never be able to take this land. Go watch the movie The Patriot. Imagine millions of me's running around guerrilla warfare style. You're never going to take it. Period. Just saying. But they could try to cut you off economically, you know, drive out all the mom and pop shop with these mega corporations like the Dollar Generals and Walmarts and all of it. They're fast food chain restaurants. So all the mom and pop shops go out of business, can't compete. They take all the freaking coal mining out of the way. This is coal country, folks. There's plenty of coal here. Coal is cleaner than what the hell ever else they're doing nowadays. What the shit? You understand? Like, this region used to be thriving. And there used to be homesteads everywhere. I'm going to drive you around and show you all of these old homesteads. All around me. Everybody had farming, was doing some sort of homestead and farming out here. That is the world I want to live in. I wish people would stop being so degenerately yoked to this government teat. I'm fired up, folks. This is what it is. This is getting too long. Right? Choose wisely, people. And if you don't have the ability at this point, that's because they've incapacitated you. They've cut your legs out from underneath you. I don't know what to tell you. If you have the ability to do something, do it. Think ahead. All right? Anyways, I love you all. Read your Bible. Do what it says. Ask your questions below or whatnot. I mean, it is what it is. We'll see you later.